Welcome to Cooking Like Grandma's. Firstly, Happy New Year. Throughout January, I'm going to show you guys how to make simple, quick, delicious, healthy dishes that you can make with your family and loved ones. If there's any dishes that you'd want to see me make throughout January, please comment below and let me know what you guys want me to do. So to kickstart 2021, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious one-pot chicken dish that's got tons of vegetables and tons of flavour. So let me show you what you're going to need to make this dish. But before you do that, make sure you click that subscribe button and make sure you like the video and leave a comment down below. So what we're going to need is some, I'm using two chicken drumsticks, two chicken thighs and two chicken breasts. I've got some carrots, some bell peppers, some baby potatoes, some rosemary for added flavour, of course salt and pepper, some broccoli. I'm using fine beans as well. I've got a couple of spices. I've got some paprika, some Madras powder, some turmeric, one onion, and of course some garlic. I'm using sprayed olive oil purely because I know if you drizzle olive oil out of the bottle you do tend to get a lot more calories, whereas this is a bit more manageable. Right, I'm just going to crack on and prep all the veg. So I'm going to start off with the onion. All I'm plainly going to do is I'm just going to cut it into quarters. If you lay it down flat, then you tend to cry less, basically. Just cut that. I'm going to use one pan like this. I'm just going to pop it all in there. I'm going to spray it with olive oil so nothing sticks. Potatoes. Right, so I've created a bed of vegetables, potatoes, onion, broccoli, fine beans. I'm just going to spray it with some olive oil, black pepper, all over, salt. Add some rosemary, sprinkle some paprika, some Madras powder, and finally for some colour, some turmeric powder. Give it one last little spray. Just going to prepare some garlic. I'm going to take the skins off the garlic. Just give it a light crunch, like that. It separates the skin and it's a bit easier for it to actually remove. I'm just going to cut this up and I'm going to chuck it in there. Get your dish and just essentially sprinkle it all over. Now your vegetables are ready. Chicken. What we're going to simply do is going to start off by some olive oil into a bowl, 3/4 of a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of Madras. I'm using mild Madras, but if you want to use hot Madras, go ahead. It will still taste great. And some turmeric. I'm going to give it one more splash of olive oil. Now, I'm going to get the chicken legs. We'll start. How much the flavour, how much the chicken changes colour, how quickly. Salt and pepper. One last mix. I'll simply place this on top of the vegetables. I'm going to simply get some foil, so you've got it here, basically all in one pot, all marinated, spices in there. I'm just going to add some foil. Now that's going to cook in its own juices. I've turned the temperature of the oven up to 200 degrees, and then when I put the chicken in, I'm going to lower it to 180 degrees.
Now place the dish for a minimum of an hour until the vegetables and the chicken is completely cooked.
Just as a suggestion, if you did want to pimp that dish up, you could add a glass of red wine or white wine, and as that cooks and steams, it will be absolutely delicious. So I've just taken it out of the oven. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix around. As you can see, it's cooking very nicely. I'm just going to give this a little bit of a mix. You can see some of these, all the juices are kind of going down to the bottom, which is where all the flavour is going to be. So I just want to mix this up a bit, so all the flavour's quite similar all over the place. Got another 20 minutes or so to go, I'd say. I'm going to probably keep the foil off now for a little bit to give it quite a nice sear to the chicken. That looks good. Smells absolutely phenomenal. Oven open. Oh God, nearly went there. In the oven. Right, let's see how we're doing. Oh my God. So this is all the natural juices, which is almost created a sauce essentially. I'm going to use some of that. I'm going to get some of those juices and pour on top of the chicken to rehydrate some of that flavour back into them. This smells absolutely phenomenal. Some of those vegetables as well. Beautiful. Dish is ready. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm going to go in with some vegetables. I've got a mixture of pretty much everything, with some of the juices at the bottom. I'm going to get some breast, but first of all I'm going to get that breast into that sauce to add some of that flavour. Plonk it on top. Just look at that, that looks absolutely stunning. Get some more veg. Right, I'm going to go in with some of the chicken. As you can tell, that chicken is absolutely so moist. I'm going to dip that into some of that sauce. Natural sauce as well. This is a perfect dish to feel a bit better about yourself after a lot of alcohol during Christmas and a lot of food. Cheers, Happy New Year. Perfect.